Hi everyone, welcome to
Live in Life.
My name is Victoria. This is my wife here.
Regina. Mwah.
And today we're going to have pasta. This is corn pasta, but you can do any like normal pasta with onions and peppers. And interesting now with Ajvar sauce on top, it's like a lot of vegetables together. Couple of spices and that's it. We have sausages. Those are kangaroo and pork.
Oh, pork.
Mixed sausages. Now and this is sour cherries for dessert. Obviously, we love our sour cherries. We buy those in Walmart, not Costco. Walmart. Yeah. If you follow us on
Our vlogging channel, Family Daily Fun,
you will see where and how we buy it because I'm doing like a whole time. Yeah, Ajvar sauce, it's basically eggplant sauce with peppers and etc. And instead of regular tomato sauce, I've added more peppers, and this is how it looks. It's really nice. Yeah.
oh, this should be a picture.
Yeah. Show again. You see? Then I'm making the cover photo pictures with
Because
this.
that's way better.
Yeah. So this is how it looks, and this is taste amazing.
I'll reach.
You see?
I'm a bit more stretchable.
Thank you,
Just a
Megan.
bit.
And this is chili pepper flakes.
Of course. You cannot function without them. That's a must.
I can function without them, but
That's a joke.
I know. But I prefer not to.
Ah. See, choices.
Yeah, good pasta.
This is a good pasta. I like the peppers.
By the way, Ajvar sauce you can buy. Sorry.
Bless you, sweetie pie.
It's the pepper, chili pepper.
See?
Often give
Just
out.
don't eat it.
It's tasty.
Then sneeze.
Ajvar sauce I buy in Walmart as well.
Although in the
This
past I bought a different brand at Superstore.
And I know that in other shops I saw different brands of Ajvar and different oranges.
Origins?
Yeah. Not orange. Origin.
I really want an orange. Funny that you're saying that. I would love to have a mandarin or, some orange.
Oh, I know, winter is coming.
We can tell. It was so pouring yesterday. It was ridiculous.
It was just unbelievable.
It was almost like a tropical storm in Florida. Well, I said almost. When the rain pours down so hard, it's like, whoo-hoo.
I know.
Okay, maybe almost, not quite. Because in Florida was way worse.
I was sitting in a library. In our library there is a window in the roof. Oh my god, it was such bombing, like unbelievable yesterday.
I was sitting
couldn't believe-
outside at work. I worked later yesterday. I was like, OMG. It was like boom, boom. It was like pouring, wall of rain, and then it's kind of stopped a bit, got lighter, and then you hear loud
Boom.
noise coming up, and then it hits the ground. Like you could feel the rain coming up because it was coming in such a force, and you can hear the louder noise. It's getting louder before it actually hits the ground. It was really weird experience.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, poor people who are camping.
Oh yeah, because there are people that still camping.
If you camp in a tent, holy smokes, I cannot imagine. I don't think anything you do will help you to protect your tent. It will be very difficult. Everything was swimming.
Oh yeah. Yesterday I told you, maybe we will take you from work, otherwise you will need to swim upstream.
That's what she said.
It was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, she said, oh, you're right. Probably you're right.
Good idea. I don't want to swim upstream. Yeah, lots of hills. So when you go up, oops.
You would need
My swimsuit.
swimsuit. I know we went to, like we ran some errands and I needed to go to send some letters and etc. And you have to understand, we went maybe 10 meters less and we were soaking wet.
Yeah.
With Ariel. And then he decided to jump in the puddles, obviously, which is okay with me. But relatively it wasn't so cold. It was just a tropical storm, you're right. It was quite warm.
It was fairly warm because when it usually rains.
For BC.
For BC, yeah. Well, for RBC. For Vancouver, BC.
For Vancouver, BC.
It was fairly warm. It was not cold. I just had a light, thin jacket on top, like really light.
Yeah.
And I wasn't cold sitting outside, which is amazing.
It wasn't cold. It was
not cold,
just
it was just
pouring
like-
rain. It was unbelievable. Yeah. Lovely.
Yeah, I was even joking that there was a hurricane that was heading towards Hawaii.
And
the
it's-
big island literally dodged it. They just got some rain, but it was not much damage or anything. So I was joking. Maybe that's
It's past.
that's the echoing of that tropical storm that
It was pretty funny.
that was there, because it felt like it was just like pouring rain. And we've been in Florida, and we got hit once. Well, never developed into anything, but it was like pouring rain. It was like weird.
No. It was years ago.
Yeah, it was years ago, but still, I remember that. You can't forget. Such a wall of rain in front of your face. You don't even.
Actually,
You practically can't see where you're going.
Actually, I got lucky.
Yeah, you got like.
Because I didn't feel well, and I said, you know what, you stay in the park, and I'm going a little bit earlier to the room.
Yeah.
I came to the room, I went in, shower and etc. And it was maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes. They showing up after me.
Well, you left.
Soaking wet.
And I think it was like half an hour later started or something. Maybe late, maybe a bit more. I know, we're doing the River Rapids, whatever it's called in Disney World, I can't remember. So we're actually wet. Anyhow, we're going through this. Ariel loved it. And then suddenly, the last round, after I don't know how many rounds, I'm looking up, and the sky's like dark gray, like wow.
And people start running.
No, not yet. We're still sitting on the.
I was
We're still sitting in the River Rapids, and we just.
funny.
Towards the end, I'm like, holy smokes! And then the wind's blowing a little bit, and the leaves are falling. I'm like, not going to say exactly what was in my mind, but like,
Oh.
I'll translate the gentle wording. Whoopies.
Yeah.
By the time we came.
Oh no.
Yeah, whoa! No.
Oh no.
By the time we came off the rapids, it was pouring. But it was like pouring like wall of rain. You could barely see the signs where to go. And my sense of direction is obviously fabulous. So I have this me and my cute little 4-year-old Ariel. We grabbed their stroller. And people were hiding. I guess they were scared to hit by the lightning. But there was no lightning. So we just zoomed through the pouring rain. Our ankles were in the water. It was really a weird experience. Mind you, it was later in the day. It was definitely after 3 o'clock. I remember that. So it was good. Like, we didn't miss a lot of the park. And I think it was closing at 5 anyhow that day. So we're like, hee. So we're going through the rain. We're laughing like our heads off because we never experienced anything like it. It was kind of funny. But mind you, we don't live in Florida, so we're not really scared. And we're coming to watch to the hotel, and she's like, "Oh, you're here." I was like, "Yeah, well." And then they said, "Oh, yay, it's going to develop into the blah 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 blah."
Nothing.
I'm like, it's gonna be fine. And you know what? We went. We had this awesome dining pass, and we just, went, grabbed tons and tons of food from the dining area, came home, came to the room, had a fabulous dinner.
What do you remember what food you brought?
I was guacamole for sure.
Guacamole, but guacamole was extra. It was for guacamole for salad.
There were lots of things.
No. Turkey dinner.
Turkey dinner? Did I bring? Oh yeah, but I brought turkey dinner. There was something else as well.
And salad, salad.
I brought like different meat. Turkey dinner?
Turkey dinner.
I don't remember turkey dinner.
Most like we brought for me and for Ariel, you brought turkey dinner, and for yourself you brought something else. And I think we took some salad, extra salad or something.
There was like cheese tortillas with guacamole and sour cream and beans. Quesadillas. There you go, quesadillas. That's what I brought as well.
Guacamole. But mostly we took turkey dinners this time.
Yeah. And we were like, now. The next day, what do you think? The skies are blue, and it was hot. Hello. So it was not as bad as in Florida, of course, but I was really, interesting experience. But now maybe we should talk about food.
You should eat food.
And I'm talking too much. I love the Ajvar with pasta. I totally upgraded it.
Chick. Yeah. Ajvar. Ajvar is nice. This Ajvar, it's from Turkish one. And before we had Lebanese one, and I know that there are Hungarian one. And they're pretty similar. Like Hungarian, I find at least the brand that we can get here,
Spicy.
It's a bit too sweet. No,
It's
a bit too sweet for my liking. This one is pretty perfect. It's not sweet. It's quite savory and lemony and
you know
nice.
what?
And
I like the caramelized onions. Funny enough, because I normally don't eat onion in my pasta, but
you didn't used to, but now.
I didn't used to.
But you now. Sorry, you eat onion with
rice.
Rice as
Which
well.
is ridiculous. I never did that.
She never did it, so I don't think. I think you just get over the onion thing. That's it.
Woohoo! After I don't know how many years of my life.
Yeah.
Let's put it.
But you always love peppers in pasta.
No, but no onion. Remember I wouldn't eat the onion.
Yeah. But here I don't think it's really.
You see, that's what we teach Ariel. You can try the food for so long, and at some point you will like it. I guess 30 years later, I like it.
I know. Like she never liked it, but today I said, you know what? I'm you know what I'm doing a lot of time. I'm making I'm making the onion in the big chunks, and I said if you don't, not big chunks. I mean, long chunks. So if you see it, you don't have to eat it. So if you don't want it, you don't have to eat it. But this time she's really okay. Yeah,
That was yummy. I'm stuffed. There is always a little room for the sour cherry.
sour cherries are amazing. Do you want to show the packaging on sour cherry?
Oh.
This is the jar. It's cedar. And by the way, this the same jar, not the same cedar as well. It's the Ajvar that we bought this time.
The same cedar.
The same cedar brand. There is a couple of brands, like there is cedar, there is ARZ. What they do actually, they go throughout Middle East and Mediterranean area, and they collect, the best products from the area known, because those are from Bulgaria. And in Europe, Bulgarian cherries, like sour cherries, they are the best.
Yeah.
So yay. So those are the best cherries ever.
It's funny, today seems like we're taking turns talking.
Yeah, because you talk all the time, and now I'm talking all the time. Like in the, you know, when you go to theater and you learn in theater, Pete, and you learn in theater, like theatrical art or whatever, the first thing that they learn that you never talk together. You always talk one at a time.
We would be expelled. Totally.
All of us, all our family would be,
Including extended family.
everyone in our. I mean,
Including
my brother, my parents, and the list goes on and go on and go on. Everyone would be excluded. Totally.
No, it's good.
So I think we'll finish
cheers.
for today.
Cheers. Cheers?
Okay, be my guest. I think we will finish for today. And you know, as usual, don't forget to subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up us, and cheers. Loving life.
Chewing life.
Chewing life. One bite, one meal at a time.
One bite at a time.
One meal.
One meal.
One meal in a
One bite at a time as well.
Okay.
That's kind of funny.
See you next time. Check out our social media, other channels, and see you next time.
And see you next time. Bye.
Mwah. Boom.